Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Reckles with WTBGold, and today I know it's time for weekly WoW Gold, but I procrastinated and then my camera battery died. I'm sorry, it's horrible, but I have something that I've been wanting to talk to you guys about for a long time. I keep putting it off. So let's talk about how to make a ton of gold in Legion with wrist transmogs. Okay, so just as a little backstory, if you didn't know, there's a new title coming out in Legion called The Fabulous, and it's one of my favorite. It's part of the Fashionista achievement sequence, but essentially it requires you collecting 25 of each different item slot, so hands, shirts, weapons, back, feet, chest, all that. So let me take you through an example of what's going to happen to someone on day one of Legion. You log into your character, you open up your bags, and immediately, bam! You keep all your weapon transmogs in one of your bags, so you get an achievement, Fashionista Weapon and Offhand. Woo! So that gets you thinking. You go and say, you know, what else do I have in my bank and my void storage? So you go open that up and you'll probably have somewhere near 25 different models for a few specific item slots. Helms, shoulders, and chests. Now, I know that because I did a really cool test back in Myst of Pandaria on whether or not RP realms are better for transmog sales than PvE or PvP realms, and I've linked it a couple times in my videos, but check it out here if you haven't. It was a cool little research study, but essentially one of the findings was that people transmog their weapons 80% of the time. People transmog their helms, shoulders, and chest 70% of the time, and people transmog their hands, legs, waists, and boots 50 to 60% of the time. And then things like bracers and capes, people don't care about. Now, the reason I'm talking about this is because you got those initial achievements day one whenever you logged in just by opening up your bank, because you had so many of those pieces because you're regularly transmogging that already, right? Well, you aren't transmogging your wrist. No one transmogs their wrists. So in order to get the Fabulous title, which you're so close to, you can taste it. You already got most of the achievements already. What are you going to do? You're just going to go to the auction house. You've already got 19 out of 25 waists, so you go buy 6 waist pieces. But then it comes time to buy wrists, but somehow you only have 3 wrist pieces across 8 different characters. I don't know. It makes sense. Don't question my logic. So you're going to have to go to the auction house and buy 20 different appearances, not just individual pieces, 20 different appearances. You might have to, by trial and error, end up buying 30 different actual items, but then you multiply that experience by the 2 to 10 million people who are going to play Legion the first couple of weeks, and this is going to be a huge drain on the transmog economy, which means we're going to have prices skyrocket for these specific items that people don't normally buy. So the wrists and the backs. Also, shirts are going to be fantastic for tailors because that's part of it. As an item by itself, an eye level 21 cape is just worth, you know, like 50 gold if it's a upgrade, or maybe 2 gold if it's just dust. But as a gateway to this, to being the first person in your guild with the Fabulous title, it's worth 500 gold easy. And you know, if it's the only cape on the auction house, it's an uncomfortable 2,000 gold. So what's my recommendation? Go to the auction house right now and sort your wrist and your back by cheapest, and then buy out absolutely everything under 10 gold. Like, I mean, don't do this if you only have 500 gold on your character, but like if you've got some money you can invest, do this, buy out just a ton of stuff, wait around until Legion comes, and put it all up. Now, you can also do this with hands, legs, waists, and boots. because that will people will also need to buy some of those. But I've been wanting to share this tip for a while. I've been excited about it for a little bit. So that's it. I hope you have a great day. Have fun in World of Warcraft. Sorry again about no weekly WoW Gold this week. I have a spreadsheet with everything I want to talk about. I actually have some international YouTubers that I wanted to highlight. So sorry to everyone I sent emails to saying I was going to give you a shout out. I'll do it soon. Okay, bye.